Hey everybody, it's me, Zach. This is Judy, and welcome back to our channel. Hey everybody, it's me, Zach, and I'm back again. Your favorite Transformer, Zactimus Prime, is here to transform another amazing Amberlynn Reed vlog, and it's been a minute. It's been a minute. In a minute, I'm gonna need a sentimental man or woman to bump me up. But it's been a minute because, well, I mean, we got the 1,000 pound besties, we got Chantal's mess. I've just had a lot to cover that wasn't Amberlynn. And mostly because, like, when she does the dedicated videos to weight loss, I don't mind, like, giving you an update about it. But in general, like, I don't want to spend 20 minutes of my day just talking about her weight loss. Like, I also love to watch the other things as well. So if she talks about weight loss in a vlog, that's one thing. But if she's gonna do a whole dedicated video to it, I mean, I don't want to say I'll never react to that, but I didn't feel compelled to react to it this week, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So what I will do in this video is give you a quick recap of that video, just so you know what happens in case you didn't watch it yourself. I also just want to talk a little bit about her Instagram Q&A journey, life situation type of deal, because she has been doing daily Instagram Q&As still, and honestly it could be its whole own entire video, but I'm just going to touch on a few things that I find to be interesting, and then we'll get into today's reaction. And as always, I'll leave some timestamps down below so you can skip to the part that you want to hear about the most. So let's start with the recap of the weigh-in video. It was called No More Fad Diets and Food Anxiety, bar weigh-in week 2. And here's the deal. The like Q&A portion of it that she includes just to make it a longer video is pretty silly. It's like her answering a bunch of questions that don't actually end up applying to her life, like, what fad diet would you ever try again if you could? When, like, she doesn't have any plans to do that, so, like, why does it matter? But anyways, besides the point, let me just cover the things that she talked about here, okay? So, speaking of fad diets, she said, no more fad diets, I'm never doing another one. Well, no, she said never, but she said, I'm not doing fad diets anymore. We'll see how long that lasts. I figure the second that her current plan doesn't work, she'll move on to something that she thinks will. That's just my speculation, hypothesis, situation type of deal. She also talks about her sleep schedule, in which she calls it an old woman sleep schedule because she goes to bed at like 10 p.m. and wakes up at 6 a.m. or something. I've seen a lot of discourse about how she's allegedly age shaming, and I don't think she is. I feel like that's like what happens when you live a regular job. Like, I don't think that's necessarily attributed actually to old people. I think it's just like, you know, people with regular 9-to-5 jobs usually go to bed around 10 or 11 every night and wake up around like 6, 7, or 8 a.m. every night. So I wouldn't really, like, if I was an old person, I guess what I was saying is I wouldn't take that personally, because, I mean, I don't consider myself old, and that's very close to, like, the sleep schedule I have most days. It's also weird because she's like, you know what, my sleep schedule helps me lose weight because sometimes when I weigh myself before I go to bed, I weigh less when I wake up in the morning. I'm like, that is not how weight loss works. That is just natural fluctuations in your body. Like, I don't understand how you don't understand this already. Which then leads me to her talking about her decimal obsession, and she blames the obsession. Somebody's like, why do you care so much about decimals, right? And she's like, well, I have OCD, so I care about numbers in that way, and I don't talk about it a lot, but I do. And I think that's all fine. I really do. I'm sure she does have some kind of level of obsession with that. But I think when most people talk about her weird obsession with decimals, it's not that she includes them, which was the stance that she was taking. It's like, she was like, well, I gotta include the 0.8 because it really bothers me if the 0.8 isn't there. I think most people understand why you would include the decimal. I think what people are saying is weird about her obsession is that when she loses like 0.3 of a pound, she's like, oh my god, hooray for me, I lost 0.3 of a pound. Like, oh my god, I worked so hard for that weight loss, which, like, you know, could just be a nice shit she took that day, right? But then when she gains 0.7 of a pound, she's like, oh my god, it's just fluctuations in your body weight, which then goes back to what I was saying about the sleep thing, and where she said if you weigh yourself before you go to sleep, you'll weigh less in the morning. She also says weight loss surgery is for people who can't stick to a diet, which I just saw people talking about for days on the Instagram Q&As with her, and I think she just like misses the point that people are like concerned that that's her way of thinking about it, because a lot of people, maybe it's not the case for everybody, but a lot of people who have experienced weight loss surgery and have seen weight loss surgery happen know that before you get weight loss surgery, you usually do have to adhere to a strict diet. It's giving a little bit like Delusion Lynn, like she's living in a fantasy land where she doesn't really acknowledge what she does or doesn't have to do, because also, as far as I know, she doesn't even know what this, like, loved weight loss surgeon that she wants to see would require from that, because she hasn't even had a consultation with them, unless something has changed, to my knowledge. And then the biggest thing for me in this video was that she has returned to getting takeout just once a week on Sundays, but she gets to have takeout once a week, which completely contradicts what her goal was for the month of January, which is to order no takeout in January. And there was also a lot of discourse in the Instagram Q&As about this as well, and her response to most of those things was like, either one, she would say, well, restricting triggers me, and because it triggers me, I need to let myself have it to some extent. And two, well, this is what my psychologist said I should do, so I'm doing what my psychologist said I should do. And I think she misses the point that people are mostly frustrated with her because, it's another example of her committing to something that she said she would do and then not doing it. But also, I think it's great that you want to listen to your psychologist. She's like, well, you always want me to listen to my psychologist, and now I'm doing it, so why are you mad at me? But the thing is that you didn't listen to your psychologist prior to this, right? Like, we know back when you had all the different doctors and situations going on, like the lymphedema specialist, your primary care physician, and your psychologist, you took the advice of one of the doctors, which conflicted with the advice of your psychologist, and then you just said, I'm going to do whatever I want anyways. So you didn't listen to them then. And in fact, it feels like you only listen to them when it, like, makes your actions seem okay. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you eat takeout or not. I'm just pointing out kind of like why people might come to these conclusions that they're annoyed with you and that you are just doing whatever you want to do and you're going to do whatever you want to do, and then you're only going to bring up the psychologist when it supports what you're doing. Like, I would have just preferred you to listen to your psychologist to begin with, and then you probably would have never signed up for, agreed to, committed to doing a no takeout January situation type of deal. You know what I'm saying? And then after she does this long spiel about how she's allowing herself takeout on Sundays now, she says, well, I lost 5.4 pounds this week, and it's all because I didn't order takeout. And it's just like, did you just hear yourself 2 seconds ago? Did you just hear yourself 2 seconds ago? The jokes write themselves, besties. So that's pretty much that video in a nutshell. I did want to give some updates about Instagram. Now, I could cover so much about Instagram, but who has the time of day to screenshot every single little thing, upload every single screenshot, and talk about every single screenshot? We'd be here for days. I could do a daily recap of her Instagram Q&As if I wanted to, but I do not. So I just pulled out a few that I took screenshots of that I thought were interesting. The first one I know you're all gonna love because it's about if she ever plans on having long nails again. And she said, as much as I love having long nails, I don't want to hurt my girlfriend when we are intimate, ... if you catch what I'm saying, LOL. Yeah, we get it. You finger each other. We got it. We got it, bestie. We got it. And I love that for you. I hope you're having the best sex in the world, really, bestie, truly. I think everybody deserves that. And then this one I just thought was interesting because I think it clearly really missed the point, and it's either clear that she doesn't watch reaction channels or that she's just like committed to misunderstanding reaction channels, or really probably some combination of both, because this person said, haven't heard any reactioner come out and say they were wrong about your gambling addiction. And then she said, of course they won't. Reaction channels don't know how to admit when they're wrong or cause false outrage. And let's be very clear. I can only speak for myself. I can't speak for anybody else because I truly don't watch other reaction channels. But for me, personally just me, I never said you were an addict, okay? I never said you were a gambling addict. I just said that you were claiming that there was no way that you could ever become addicted to gambling because you didn't have it in you. And I said, that's so goofy to say because one, I don't think anybody who is pre-addiction or pre-addicted to something is like, I'll never get addicted to this thing. I don't think anybody is like doing something because they think they could become addicted to it one day. And two, you've talked extensively about how addiction is in your family. You've talked about your own addiction to food. So yeah, it's easy to believe that you could become addicted to gambling and scratch-offs. But no, I never said you were a gambling addict. And this is maybe not specifically about me, and maybe there is somebody that's saying that. But I think you're missing the point at the time, you know, which is pretty much what Amberlynn loves to do. And in general, one thing that's been annoying about her Instagram Q&As recently is that everything comes back to, I can't do anything without people judging me or having negative opinions about me or this, that, the other. When like, sometimes she's literally instigating that. I won't say she's doing it all the time, but like the perfect example was from her Q&A that she's literally doing today. She was, for whatever reason, she was like, people shouldn't ride horses because it puts the horse in pain, okay? And so she comes out there with this stance, okay? And people are trying to be like, well, Amberlynn, that's like not entirely true. Like, please do some research. Like, I've worked with horses for 15 years of my life. I've been an equestrian for this long of my life. Like, I promise that I'm paraphrasing here, okay? I'm not quoting any of these people directly, but they're like, I promise that like, it's not always painful for the horses. Like if you're doing everything you're supposed to be doing correctly. And she just like continues to stand on this. She even took a screenshot of a quick Google search she does, since that's like Research Lynn loves to do her research, but that really just means she types a question into Google and then takes a screenshot. She doesn't even go to the website where the quote is from. She just takes a screenshot of the first thing that pops up. And she's like, no, this vegan website says that it's bad for horses, and which of course like a vegan website is probably going to have some level of bias, okay? Like that is how it works, okay? She's not really like fact-checking her resources or anything. And listen, I'm not here to have an opinion either way. I'm just saying Amberlynn comes out with this very black and white stance that like riding horses is bad, and then gets upset that people are being mean to her. For example, somebody said, not people being mad that you don't want to ride a horse. And she said, they're mad about everything. They must be exhausting to be around. Yikes. And it's just like, girl, what? You come out here with an opinion that's controversial, and then you get upset when people take a controversial response back to you. Like, certainly a lot of the feedback she gets is not necessary, warranted, etc. But it's just like, you came out here with this very strong opinion about this, and people are going to have strong opinions back. To further prove that point, somebody said, thank you for speaking up for horses. And she said, I'm getting attacked for my opinion. It's the wildest thing to me. Attacked for sticking up for horses? I literally feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone, but of course. And it's just like, no, you came out and said something controversial and people have opinions about it. And then you're like, well, I'm allowed to have an opinion. Yeah, so are these people on your Instagram responding to your questions. But I'm allowed to have my opinion. It's just like anytime you get critical feedback about your opinion, you get mad, but then it's like, you're allowed to have your opinion and they're not allowed to have their opinion. It's so silly. Anyways, I just need to get that out of me. So let's get into today's reaction, because I just looked at the time. I'm like, I really don't have time to do all this. I did not leave, but I'm not good at planning my time lately. And I'm like, I have to leave to go work out in like 30 minutes, so we better get to. So today's video is called Australian Candy Bars, More Decluttering, and Gifts from My Mom Bar Vlog. I am a little hesitant. We might immediately skip over some stuff because just like the very first frame of this video is rarity, and y'all know I'm not super into the cat and dog stuff. I do occasionally like to see old Twinkie Star Twonk, but that's about it.
Baby girl, why are you chilling like that? What are you doing? What is she doing up there? So
wait, so we
more.
I recall the last vlog we didn't get an outro, but we're full on giving up the intros too now. No intro, no outro. Cool. Editing Lynn is back again, besties.
Cleaning, organizing, decluttering, and I don't know if you guys know this, but
not these fucking rocks. Where did all of these rocks and crystals come from? When did she get all these? The last time I remember rocks being relevant on her channel is when she filled her bathroom sink with them as an aesthetic thing.
I went through a phase where I really liked crystals.
We didn't know because you didn't really tell us.
And things to that extent.
Okay.
So I have...
Oh my god! Wait, I kind of remember these big ones. Did she show these big old dildo-looking like ones before?
More than I need. Towers are my favorite, but I also love spheres.
You know what, though?
I really love...
You know what, though? This checks out for TikTok Lynn because, you know, she got obsessed with the scratchers because of TikTok. She got obsessed with many brands because of the TikTok. She got obsessed with the declutter organization, putting stuff from containers into other containers from TikTok. And this is like one of my favorite things to just come across on the TikTok is the people that do the crystal scoops. So this is probably another as told by TikTok.
Eggs.
Ooh, the jade egg.
My most favorite that I have.
Okay. It's your most favorite and you just have it in a plastic bin. Stored away. You can't even look at it or enjoy it.
The lighting in here, there we go.
Ooh, it's nice and sparkly though. Yeah, that is pretty.
Yeah, I'm not gonna keep all these.
What are you gonna do with them?
Like, I just have a lot. I have a ton of like mini mushrooms as well.
Ooh. Okay, I like those little fallacies. I don't think I said that word right.
Then I have this.
Oh my god, 3 drawers. 3 drawers worth.
Just something I don't think I've ever shared with you guys before, but I think it's time that I go through these things because I don't do anything with them.
Yeah, so if you don't do anything with any of them, let's just get rid of all of them then, bestie. Like, what's the point of having them?
So I'm in the middle of going through the good old crystals, and so far these are the ones I want to keep. I'm gonna go through it like 2 more times just in case. But part of my cleaning process here in my bedroom is I want to dust all of this, which I've already done.
I thought maybe we were going through all these books and getting rid of some of them, but we're just moving them to dust. Okay, cool.
It's pretty dusty. This is where my TV is, by the way. So my books were messily on here because I've gotten rid of a lot, so they were like just like scattered about. So what I think I want to do is I want to go dark to light. So
yes,
I have done it by last names.
Come on, aesthetic Lynn. Come on, aesthetic Lynn.
I've done it by titles alphabetically.
Yeah.
Several different ways. I've done tall to short, but I kind of want to do it from
perfect
dark to light.
Perfect.
So I wanted to show you the beginning.
Perfect. You know, I wish I could spend more time just like organizing my things like this because I think my home would also be more aesthetically pleasing. But also for me personally, I'm just like, I don't know that I would also care enough to do all of that, you know? But I'm loving this. I want to see the final product.
All right.
Oh.
Here it is, complete.
Well, here we are.
So it's harder than it looks.
Yeah, now that I see it, I feel like this very much is a thing that I've seen people do before. Here's my only issue that I'm taking with this. And it's this book right, you probably can't see the pointer on the screen, but right at like the bottom left corner of this, why is there like nearly white books right there when they should probably be up on the shelf above them? But actually, you know, less about this going from dark to light. It looks more like she tried to do like a rainbow situation type of deal.
Okay, so I'm officially done going through all of my crystals, and these are the ones that I decided to keep.
Oh, perfect. Glad we're keeping these for you to continue to do nothing with them.
The bigger, more expensive ones, if you will. My favorites. Towers, mushrooms, eggs, you know, stuff like that.
When I see those little eggs, all I can think about is the jade egg that Gwyneth Paltrow told people to stick up their hoo-has. It's like all I can think of. Like, what are we doing with these eggs? I'm sure you have much more innocent uses for the eggs. Or actually, she said she was doing nothing with all of these, so she's not doing the Gwyneth Paltrow jade egg situation type of deal. Not the jade egg. Oh my god. Besties, I didn't even think about it. I didn't even think about jade and eggs. Oh my god, this is too much. Let's keep going. Keep it moving.
And then these are all the ones I'm getting rid of. Feline's going through them right now to see if there's any she wants to keep. Did you find any?
This guy.
That one?
Now what is wifey gonna do with that? Now what is wifey gonna do with why does wifey get to keep something that y'all don't actually give a shit about? Why did you give her your leftovers and say you want to keep any of this shit I don't need?
So I just made some homemade soup and I wanted to show it to you guys.
What is in it? Why are you eating with... She's literally getting ready to answer this question, but why are you eating with the plastic spoon?
A plastic spoon. It's leftovers I had from the holidays. But listen, this is so good. So it's like a taco moment. I love taco soup. I know.
Taco where? Taco where? Why do... Outside of the broth, which appears to be like a reddish, orangish color... None of the ingredients have any color. You got this gray-ass, probably what? Ground chicken, ground turkey, these pale-ass potatoes. What is going on here?
You guys see me make it a lot. We have garlic, we have onion, bell pepper.
It just looks so bland.
Rice, but instead I put potatoes, which I've never done before, but it tastes so good. We have corn, ground turkey, taco seasoning, pepper, salsa. Salsa adds a good, like...
Where?
Tomatoey moment. And instead of adding just straight up tomatoes, since it's already a taco soup...
There is literally... This is the furthest thing from taco. This is giving white people taco night, for sure, for sure.
Which taco and salsa go really good together, obviously. Just add salsa.
Oh, there's finally a bit of something that's not beige.
Your tomato piece. Me and Feline equally aren't really into tomatoes, so the salsa is a really good addition. And yeah, it's so good. Look at that. You guys, I promise you, this is definitely soup weather, and I love making soups, so.
Bestie. Bestie. What is this? What is going on here?
Yum.
Oh, the next day. Also, conveniently not telling us what day these vlogs are happening on anymore. Conveniently, who knows what day of the year this could be. Which, you know, not the end of the world, but I'm just, like, she dates every single Instagram Q&A she does. I feel like it's the least she could do to date what day she's filming on.
You guys, so I checked my P.O. box, and I have stuff from y'all. So some of it doesn't have
these
like
earrings
and stuff. Like this doesn't. It's an ornament.
Ooh, an ornament!
A Christmas tree, and it says, "Love is love."
Love is love is love is love. Yes, the incomparable Lin-Manuel Miranda did once say, "Love is love is love is love." For sure, for sure.
It is so pretty, and there's like a heart up here. For those asking what my P.O. box is,
there you go.
Right here. So if you want to write me a letter, I would love it.
Should I send her a Christmas card? Should I send her a holiday card? I have plenty.
From Cinnamon Girl, she got me a Pride coloring book, which is a bunch of mandalas, which I love. I absolutely love coloring.
What makes it a Pride coloring book if it's just full of mandalas?
From someone named Bayla. We have some strawberry earrings. Here, let me show you guys closer. Strawberry earrings.
Those are cute.
Butterflies.
Those are
gummy bears.
Fine. Those are fine.
Cute. And then these ones as well.
Oh, those are Sailor Moon.
Last but not
Wasn't that Sailor Moon or something?
least, some dice earrings. Ella sent me this superfood juices and smoothies recipe book, which is so awesome because I've actually been wanting to try. Oh, there's also like other recipes in there. Oh, okay.
Okay, but also what a troll. She actively says she doesn't like to follow recipes. So you send her a cookbook. You send her a cookbook. Also, her pretending like she's going to try any of these right now is very funny to me as well. Because she literally has said time and time again she does not like to follow recipes.
For some reason I thought, oh, superfoods as well. Okay. So it's a recipe book of, Asian spring soba noodle recipe. Wait a minute. I'm going to use this
Are you?
video and we're going to make something.
Are you though?
Thank you so much, Ella. And then I got tons of cards from you guys and letters, so thank you so much. And Joella sent me so many Australian treats.
Oh yeah, let's fucking go.
I am shook. So I'm only gonna try one right now because I ain't trying to
Trying to what?
it.
Okay, work.
But this is so cool. They have Weight Watcher snacks there.
Y'all not sending these Weight Watchers snacks to her. She just got done throwing half of them out. Why are you replenishing her pantry? She just threw half of hers out. Are you kidding me?
So we have Choco Coconut Delight Apple Crumble Bar.
Okay.
A macadamia and cranberry chocolate nut bar.
Okay.
And then they have like different Fiber One bars, which I've never heard of before, which are donut flavors, strawberry cream flavor, and chocolate flavor. And
okay, work.
Like, what?
I'm ready.
That is so cool.
Hello, I'm fucking ready. Let's go.
I don't have that here. And then majority of this is in the brand Cadbury. I don't know if it's like really popular there, which is pretty neat. Like, because when I tell you there's a lot. Just wait for it. She sent some caramel.
I just like
baubles. It's dairy milk chocolate with smooth flowing caramel center. That sounds so good.
So
we have
good.
A chomp.
I know a lot of people, especially like my international viewers, have like asked if they could send me like a box of goodies from their country. And I just in general don't have a P.O. box, don't ever plan to have one as it stands now. So my answer is always no. I find it curious that a person would send, and I get it. It's like, oh, I want you to be able to try all of these Australian candies. Like, that would be so fun for a video, I'm sure. But then would send her stuff like Fiber One bars and Weight Watchers bars and things like that. And who knows when she actually sent this, or like when this package got sent to her, because like, maybe because there was Weight Watchers stuff in it. Like, maybe it was when Amberlynn claimed she was going to be doing Weight Watchers. But it also seems curious to send all these candies and bits and things like that. Like, I don't know. Couldn't be me sending food and candy and stuff to Amberlynn. I feel like that's a interesting choice.
Curly Whirly, which I'm very interested in this one. Picnic, a twirl breakaway. Just a regular twirl, I'm assuming. A twirl caramel.
So much
twirl strawberry
candy.
Flavor. I guess twirl is super popular in Australia because they have so many different flavors. It kind of reminds me of like Reese's here because there's like Reese with freaking potato chips in the middle.
I know, right?
Now there's Reese with pretzels and Reese breaks and five takes or
so
whatever.
good.
I don't even know, but there's just so many different types.
I don't even know. I just named off like 5 types that actually really do exist, but I don't even really know.
It's like dang. A flake, which it feels sort of flaky. I don't know if it like broke or something in shipping, but I'm also very interested in this one. A cherry ripe,
like what's
double dipped.
What's the point? What's the point really at this point of the Weight Watchers you sent? The Weight Watchers foods and snacks you sent. Like, what is the point at this point?
Caramel. This one sounds and is just like presented the best. This one sounds the best to me if I had to choose. And then a crunchy. I love me a crunchy moment. A Freddo, which is just milk chocolate, and then a caramello koala. So
Ooh, fun.
I'm gonna try one now.
Let's go.
And I think I want it to be the curly whirly. Baby, you wanna try with me?
Baby!
A curly whirly.
Baby, take a bite of my curly whirly. Baby, ooh, come have a taste of this curly whirly.
Oh, it says be treat wise. Enjoy a balanced diet. I don't know how this is a balanced diet, but you know what? If Australia said it is, then I'm here for it. So this is what it looks like.
Ooh,
it's
okay.
This really thin chocolate.
Okay.
Wait, I'm kind of low-key obsessed.
Me too.
Look at how thin that is. Baby, you want to try it first?
No, you try it first.
Me?
Baby.
It smells like chocolate. It smells good.
Let's go. Ooh, I want to try this so bad. I want to bite.
Oh, I died and went to heaven.
Heaven. She's
literally
in
just chocolate
heaven.
It's so good. Babe, try that. That slaps on a whole other level.
Fucking slaps.
0 through 10? I give this a 10.
Okay, work.
I give it an 8.
She gives it an 8. So I guess I want to try one more because the next one that I'm the most into.
I love how it's like, I'm just gonna try one. Like, it sounds a lot like I'm not gonna have any takeout in January, but let me have it only on Sundays.
Like interested in because it just is weird. Crunchy. We're going
Sounds
for it.
so weird.
I love a crunchy moment.
I've never thought about any candy ever being crunchy, and crunchy just sounds so weird, so I'm gonna try it, even though I just said I love a crunchy moment.
You guys know me. I love a crunch.
Oh. Mm. Oh, she doesn't like it. She didn't have that immediate look of euphoria on her face. She hates it. I really want to see these earrings closer too, by the way. Like, could we, Amberlynn, if you're watching, can I get a close-up of the earring in a future vlog?
Baby?
Baby?
Not so sure.
Come take a bite of my crunchy. Oh, you're a crunchy girl? You like it a little crunchy? Come take a bite of my crunchy. I'm not sure if you'll like it.
I'm not so sure about that one.
What is it?
It's a crunchy. I don't think I like
She
that one.
doesn't like
It's
it.
literally a crunchy.
It has like a weird flavor to it. Like a
Like a
flavor.
what? Like a what?
Toffee. Is that what it is?
She thinks it tastes like toffee. That does not taste like toffee to me. I give that one like a 2.
Okay, work.
What do you give it?
I don't mind it. Like a 6?
A 6? No. It's literally like this like crunchy bit in the middle.
I love how she's like, a 6? How could you have a different opinion about a candy bar than me? I have $1 million taste bud on my tongue. It knows how to taste good stuff. How could you rate this a 6? No.
Oh no. Now I feel bad because I don't like it. Oh my god, no.
That's fine.
But I love this one.
That's
so.
fine. How would this person who lives in Australia with access to candies that are only in Australia know that you wouldn't like something? Like, that's the whole point of probably why they sent this to you, is because they wanted to see you taste test things and potentially not like some of it.
So the last thing
What?
is...
No! Bestie, you said just one! How are we on treat number 3?
At the bottom of the box, there was this fortune cookie. So I do want to open it and read it.
Okay, maybe she won't eat the actual cookie. Although I love eating the actual cookie part of the fortune cookie.
Keep moving forward. That's a good one.
That's so deep.
Keep moving forward. And you want to know something? There's
What?
only one fortune cookie in this. But as I was opening the big box that all this was in, another fortune cookie fell out. Which, I don't know... Not a fortune cookie, but
the
a
fortune inside the
fell
cookie.
Out, but I don't know where it came from because this wasn't open. It was just like out and in
And what does this say?
Energy is coming your way. Use it to your advantage.
Ooh.
So I love.
Take that energy and keep moving forward, Amberlynn. I love it. That's the energy for 2023.
Love that as well. So thank you guys so much
You're
for
welcome.
everything, like the cards, the gifts, you guys are just so sweet and so kind.
Thank
and I appreciate it.
Thank you. I know I'm so sweet and so kind. I didn't send her anything.
So I put all of the candy
perfect.
and the snacks
Perfect.
in a container, and now I have them in the little snack section.
Now they can just hang out in her pantry until the next time she does another pantry organization, declutter situation type of deal, where she'll inevitably throw it all away. Can't wait. Oh, the next day. Oh, we are just zip, zap, zoom
So
in.
this is currently what is happening. Yeah. We're going through all of the cabinets, just everything.
Did we not just do this like...
a lot.
Did we not just do this? A kitchen? Well, maybe that was just the maybe I'm thinking of the pantry. Just like every day is a moving everything around, reorganizing, decluttering situation type of deal. Like, I'm not saying that I couldn't afford to do that in places of my home right now, but it's just like every single vlog this is what we're doing.
So, I just wanted to give you guys an update. So the kitchen is taking a little bit longer than expected.
Why?
So it is currently under construction, and you guys will see it in my next vlog.
Are you like taking out cabinets or something? What do you mean under construction? What do you mean? Did you take out a wall or something? What? And I feel like you can't really call moving everything out of the cabinets onto the kitchen island construction, but okay.
The completed kitchen, which, oh my god, it's gonna feel so nice.
Oh, we're already on to another day.
You guys, I just made breakfast.
Okay, work. It's a quesadilla.
I made a breakfast quesadilla.
Love.
So let's do like a taste test moment.
Please.
Look how good that looks.
Please.
Bangin'. So,
Bangin'.
Ingredients: egg, hash brown, cheese, salsa, pepper, veggie patty, tapatio, of course.
Of course.
So, I'm just gonna go in for it.
Let's fucking go. Let's
This looks
fucking
so
go.
good. This is what happens when you don't order takeout and you get to experiment at home. No.
No way.
This is so good.
Is this so? It's of course you would think it's good. What you just explained is all the ingredients is how you normally make your eggs. You just put it in between two tortillas, bestie. Of course it's good. Everything's good in a fucking tortilla.
Here's a close up. This is on the heftier side.
Ooh, me too.
Compared to like what I usually have for breakfast.
I guess
I promise.
Maybe it is the hash browns.
It's so good. And I put some cheese on top. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
This is bomb. So the other day,
these fucking hickeys. I swear to God, if Noel ever gave me a hickey, which Noel never has given me a hickey, but if it ever happened, I would not be showing my face or showing it off at all in any kind of way. I'd actually be so embarrassed.
made like a potato.
Why are we seeing this again?
Soup type style.
Yeah.
And when I was swallowing the potato, it was like too hot, but it's like that situation where it's like, do you spit it out or do you just really quickly swallow it? I know there's been people in that situation. Don't come for me. I chose to swallow it.
I chose to swallow it. Look at this hickey. Not me showing my chest piece to you all.
And I burnt my esophagus. So every time I eat now, it's not that enjoyable. It's just painful.
Your esophagus?
My esophagus hurts so bad. So I've asked Alexa, how long will it take for a burned esophagus to heal?
This is what I'm talking about. This is like her today Googling, do horses feel pain when you ride them? And then just taking the first result that she gets off the Google. This is how she does her research. This is so dumb. How do you even also know that it's your esophagus that is burnt or whatever? Like, from a little piece of potato?
Here's something I found on Healthy General.
Well, like, also, are you chewing your food if you swallowed a whole potato and it burnt you?
A burn should heal within 14 days from the time of the burn.
But within 14 days.
That was just a
She told me up to 3 weeks. So she's already changed her mind.
Well, right, so this is maybe why you shouldn't just use Alexa and Google to do your very basic research. But also, she was just talking about a general burn, not a burn in your esophagus.
But I'm just saying, it hurts so bad. And the piece of potato, like, literally was tiny. But it's ruined my life, okay?
Your whole life?
So,
yeah.
Okay, I don't want people to come for me. These are just Hickeys. I am trying to cover them.
You are not trying to cover them. You literally did this at one point. You literally did this at one point. You were so full of it. It's all part of the show. It's all part of the show. You have short nails and you get hickeys. It's all a part of the show. You're so in love. I'm so glad you're having lots of hot, passionate sex, Amberlynn. So proud of you. I really am. I really do believe that everybody should have the best sex that they want to have in the way that they want to have it. So as long as she's living her life, there's no shame. I just am not used to seeing people around my age with hickeys. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You want hickeys, cover your body in them, Amberlynn. Cover your body in hickeys, head to toe.
Eeksies. I forgot what I was saying. Bye. So I want to show you guys my new Legos. As you guys know,
perfect.
Shane got me this one.
Yep.
For Christmas. And then someone else important in my life got me this one.
Okay, work.
And then my mom got me this one.
Oh, lovely.
Because for any, like, holiday or something special, you know, like her anniversary for being sober, just anything special, I always send her fresh flowers that get delivered to her.
Yeah.
So she got me these, and she was like, now I can send you flowers that'll last
that's
forever.
Sweet.
And I just thought it was so cute.
That's sweet.
So,
actually, I went to a party one time, and they had some, like, whoever was hosting it, it was like a friend of a friend that I was at. They had these Lego flowers, and I literally was like, oh my god, expert Legos, let me play with them.
Oh my god, I'm still working on my Titanic. I haven't finished her yet because I'm trying to take my time. So I also want to show you guys the other gift that my mom got me.
Okay.
So this is me and my mom when I was a little girl. I probably couldn't even really speak at this age.
Sure.
When I learned how to speak and form sentences and understand words.
Okay.
Since I was like literally 4 years old. I've been saying something to my mother even till this day as I am 32 years old.
And what's that?
So for the last 28 years of my life, I have been telling my mom, I love you more than every single spoonful of water in the whole world.
Okay.
And it was something that I just randomly said when I was 4, and I have not stopped saying. So my mom got me this for Christmas.
Oh,
it is a
that's
spoon
sweet.
that says "Love You More," and it's just so meaningful
That's very
to me
sweet.
that I started crying. It's these types of gifts that are super sentimental to me. I will never use this spoon. It's actually right next to my bed. Yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that gift from her because it just meant the world to me. And I hope that you guys had good holiday.
I did.
It's
Thank
now
you.
the new year, and we're just getting into the swing of things
Let's
now.
go.
I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Oh, that's it. Oh, we're done. Okay, bye. Bye. Well, dang. Lots of thoughts. The decluttering has got to stop. We have got to find new content there, Amberlynn. Like, how many times are we going to declutter every single part of your apartment and home, you know what I'm saying? But the gifts from your mom were really sweet. I think that was very thoughtful on her end, so I'm so glad that she could do that for you and that you could be the receiver of such thoughtful gifts. Anyways, that's all I have time for today. Oh my gosh, I hope I'm not going to be late to working out, but if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to subscribe down below, hit the bell button so you get a notification every single time I post a new video. Make sure to leave me a comment, hit like, click share, and follow me on all my social media. I had so much fun today. I hope you did too, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!